In the land of Persia, deep within a dense forest where winds whispered through towering branches, there lived a poor woodcutter named Ali Baba. Ali Baba was a kind-hearted man, but he often struggled to feed his small family. One day, while Ali Baba was gathering wood on the mountain, he suddenly heard a loud rumbling that shook the ground. Ali Baba hid behind a large rock and cautiously watched. Oh dear! He saw 40 masked horsemen standing in front of a massive rock. These horsemen were the most dangerous thieves in the entire country. Suddenly, the leader of the thieves shouted in a powerful voice, "Open sesame!" Amazingly, the giant rock opened to reveal a dark entrance. The 40 thieves entered the cave, and shortly after, they emerged carrying chests filled with gold and shining jewels. Ali Baba waited until the thieves were far away, then cautiously approached the rock. He remembered the magic words he had heard and whispered them in a trembling voice, "Open sesame!" Incredibly, the rock opened once more. Ali Baba entered the dark cave and was amazed by what he saw. The cave was filled with precious treasures, heaps of gold and silver, and chests brimming with sparkling jewelry. Ali Baba was not a greedy man. He took only what he needed to help his family, then closed the cave with the magic words and returned home happy. But news spread quickly. Ali Baba's greedy brother, Cassim, learned about the treasure and went to the cave to take more. However, Cassim was greedy, and when his bags were full of gold, he forgot the password to leave the cave. When the 40 thieves returned, they found Cassim inside the cave and were extremely angry. What a dreadful situation! The thieves left Cassim alone in the dark cave, vowing revenge on whoever dared to enter their secret cave. Meanwhile, Ali Baba lived happily with his family, wisely using some of the treasure to help the poor and needy in their village. Yet his worry for his brother Cassim grew day by day. After a few days, Ali Baba became deeply concerned about his brother's absence. He finally decided to go to the cave himself to search for him. When he arrived and opened the cave with the magic words, he sadly found Cassim's body lying on the ground. Ali Baba was deeply saddened by the loss of his brother, tenderly carrying him home. But how would he hide Cassim's death from the thieves? And how would he protect himself and his family from their revenge? Here comes the role of Morgiana, the intelligent and loyal servant who worked in Ali Baba's household. Morgiana was a clever girl with wisdom beyond her years. When she learned about Cassim's tragedy, she quickly devised a clever plan to protect Ali Baba and his family. On a dark night, the leader of the thieves disguised himself as an oil merchant and came to Ali Baba's house with 40 large jars. One of the jars was filled with oil, but inside the other jars, the 40 thieves were hiding. The leader's goal was to kill Ali Baba while he slept, but Morgiana was vigilant. When she saw the strange jars entering the house, she became suspicious. She quietly sneaked up to the jars and cleverly whispered, "Are you there?" Suddenly, a thief inside one of the jars whispered, "Yes." Morgiana realized the terrible danger. Without losing her composure, she quickly thought of a way to get rid of these villains. Morgiana rushed to the kitchen and brought out a large pot of boiling oil, carefully pouring it into each of the 39 jars where the thieves were hiding. Thus, with her intelligence and courage, Morgiana eliminated 39 thieves at once, and she and Ali Baba lived in peace.